Are you considering traveling with cloth diapers and are completely overwhelmed and have no idea where to start? Don't worry, I was scared too. My name is Jess and I'm the Working Mom's Friend. Over this 3-part series, I'm going to share with you my tips and tricks for traveling on the road that helped me, and hopefully they help you too. Welcome to part 2 of the Cloth Diapering on Vacation series. This series we're going to be talking about packing and traveling with the cloth diapers. This is the diaper bag. This is not the exact diaper bag that I took with me. This is the diaper bag that I use every day at home. I didn't want to take it on vacation because I was afraid something would happen to it because I love this bag. But I packed it just like I did the one on vacation, so it shouldn't be any different. And this little bag we will talk about later. But for the first part, we're going to talk about the diaper bag. What I would take with us is, I would typically have, I had the flats and flips like I said in the first video. What I would do with the flat diapers is I would fold the fleece on top just so I could unfold them and stick them in very easily so I didn't have to mess with 3 different parts. I would already have those together. I would carry three spare flats, a spare cover, and then a diaper already made up. And I did this because our layovers were extremely short. They were about 15 to 20 minutes, so I had to do quick diaper changes in the bathrooms. And luckily, I never had to change them on the plane. I don't even know how I would have done that, honestly. And parents who have had to do that, like on international flights, kudos to you. I have no idea how I would have swung that. But I would have the diaper already made up. I would have the cover, fleece liner, the flip, and even the disposable insert in there ready to go. And I highly recommend doing this. Diaper changes were so quick. I was in and out of the bathroom in 5 minutes or less. It was so easy. Even if I had to really clean them, it made it so much more simple. For disposal, what I would use is the little blue bags. I use disposable wipes. I gave myself permission to use my disposable wipes on vacation. I didn't want to take the cloth wipes with me. And like I said earlier, I had the disposable liners in this wipes case, and I had the wipes in the green ones so I could tell them apart. And what I would do is I would clean them up, and I would kind of gather the disposable liner and the wipes kind of in a ball and put them in a bag and throw them away. And that was just the easiest thing to do. And for the diaper itself, I would put in the wet bags. All of my wet bags have little snaps on the handles, and I didn't realize this until like our 3rd day on vacation. And I've been using these wet bags for a really long time, and I've been carrying a diaper bag for, you know, since he was born. I never thought about doing this, clipping the wet bag to the diaper bag. Like, I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. It made my life so much easier, and I've done that since I discovered it, and it's just, oh, it's just been so nice, because I've always struggled with, especially when we were out on for big days like the Legoland days, when you had a good 4 or 5 diapers in a wet bag, and so the wet bag's bulging and you're trying to like stuff it in the diaper bag and make sure you don't lose it, make sure it doesn't fall out. Clipping it to it, I mean, it's just so much easier. You can hold your diaper bag and have it out and swinging, and you don't have to worry about losing your wet bag. And it does look a little funny, but I didn't care what people thought. Sometimes the snap, like if it was really super heavy, if he was super wet, would give out, but for the most part it held up, and it was the easiest for me. It did look a little crazy through the airports. I'll try to insert a photo of what I looked like. I would have like Killian on my front in the little baby carrier, and then I'd have our carry-on that was a backpack, and then I'd have the diaper bag, and then the wet bag attached to the diaper bag. And I just kind of looked like this like loaded camel. It was a little ridiculous, but it worked. And actually, I mean, the little baby provided a lot of support, so my back didn't hurt at all, and I walked around most of the day like that on travel days. So I'll see if I can find a picture. I'm pretty sure I posted one on Instagram. This bag, this is the one that I said I would talk about in a little while. I found this bag at Target. It was on clearance, and I had to get it because Killian's room is Marvel Comics, and we're a big comic book fanboy, fangirl family, and so we have a lot of comic and geeky type stuff. I got it to pack extras for the rental car, And I actually have started doing this from now on. It's been really nice. I would do like 2 more extra diapers and an extra cover, just in case disaster struck and I used everything in the diaper bag and we were out for longer than I expected, or, you know, just unforeseen circumstances. I would have a little bit of an extra cushion in the car in case I needed it. And for going through the airports, I didn't take this bag. I had that backpack carry-on like in the picture, and I had a special pocket. It has like 3 layers of pockets, and one pocket I put 2 extra diapers and an extra cover in, just so I wasn't carrying. So between the wet bag and the diaper bag and the backpack, I didn't want this as well. But this is what we used in the rental car, and I highly recommend doing something like that, even just on a regular basis. It's a good peace of mind to have, just because I didn't want to be in trouble and run out of diapers and have to buy disposables and risk him getting a rash. So that's what we did for packing throughout the day. For packing the actual suitcase, we used a pretty large suitcase for Killian, and that covered his diapers and his clothing and everything. I brought too many covers with me. I could have saved some space doing that, and there's just a little bit more that I could have done. I brought all of my wet bags, which I don't think I needed all of them. I brought 5 or 6 wet bags, and I just wanted to be super prepared because I knew I probably wouldn't be able to get any while we were out. I could have saved a little bit of space, but all in all, like, our suitcases, it's hard to explain, and to be honest, I'm being lazy and I don't really want to drag them out right now. But they had like the suitcase part, and then they have that little zippered netted part, and that's where all the diaper stuff went, was in that netted part. And I mean, if you think about it, I took the 6 bamboo flats and the dozen cotton flats, and I would have 6 of them with me. So really I had 12 in the diaper bag, and they pack really well. They pack pretty flat, and so it didn't really take up that much space in the suitcase. And of course I had, you know, the little detergent cup that I used. Packing didn't take up that much space, and it wasn't that difficult, and traveling with them wasn't any different than traveling with them on a normal, you know, day. If you're having a you know, really long day and you're going to be doing a lot of stuff, a lot of shopping, or you're going to be out for a while, you pack like, you know, a good, you know, 5 or 6 cloth diapers, or at least I do. And so it was just like packing for a normal day. So that's pretty much it for traveling and packing. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will be happy to answer them. I try to answer questions as soon as I get them. I have email notifications, and so I will try to answer quickly. Stay tuned for part 3, which is hand washing the cloth diapers on vacation. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye. With the cloth diapers. Oh wait. What the heck? His toys are possessed, I swear. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, cloth diapering on packing, traveling, whatever. That was weird.